Hi guys, Andy here again, messing about with the heaters. If you've got one of these, you'll know how good they are. They really kick out some heat, and they're so efficient. They're brilliant. But you'll also know, if you've got one, about the annoying ticking noise in the back coming from the diesel pump. I mean, it's not too bad in the workshop here or in a garage, but if it's in your camper van or some kind of living area, that's going to be really irritating, and particularly if you're trying to get some sleep in a camper van. So we've just took the cover off, and there's a little pump pulsing away, tick 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 tick, pumping the diesel. Put kerosene around in my case. We're running this on kerosene. So all I was going to do is try and wrap this in something to absorb the noise. See how we get on. I just want to point out one thing I've noticed. You've got your power supply there. So if you are going to wrap it in something, make sure it's not got like a metallic coating. Some of these fireproof things are like a bit metallic, so obviously you don't want those earthing over that could be quite dangerous. So when I was thinking about what I could use to wrap this in, I thought straight away it's got to be something that's heat proof. But when you feel all around the machine, actually it's all pretty cool. All that's like cool as anything. But I would want to use something like heat resistant. So I'll come up with a few things. There's this fire blanket, which I'm going to try a little bit of that. There's this exhaust wrap, which we'll give a go. And if you do use any of this, put some gloves on, because it's nasty stuff. It makes you itch like mad. And then I've got this solderer's mat. Where you do your soldering work on the workbench, and you don't burn your workbench. It's like a little flannel. So I've wrapped the pump in the fire blanket. The ticking noise hasn't completely gone. It's just kind of changed its tone. It's gone from that high-pitched clicking noise to more of a deeper, like a throbbing, a lower tone. To be honest, once the lid goes on, you'll probably hardly hear that. And I know that the camera does pick up on the ticking noise a lot more than how I can hear it in the room. So you can hardly hear it here, to be honest, and it's a definite improvement. But I have to say, I don't like working with this material. You cut it with the scissors, and you're getting all these frayed bits come off it, and I hate it for the itching point of view. But it does work. It does dampen the noise. It's always gonna. I think anything wrapped around that pump would dampen the noise. So I've just tried some of this exhaust wrap bandage. It's a lot nicer to work with, because you can just like roll it around the pump, and I've put a couple of pieces over the top there. I'm thinking this has worked. It's worked a little bit better than the fire blanket, because of the thinness of this and the thickness of the tape. It's soft, and you can just tell it would absorb the noise better. Again, you've got to keep your gloves on, because it's nasty stuff again. Noise hasn't gone, but it's definitely lowered the tone. And I'm thinking again, with the case on, that's going to be hardly noticeable. But of course, the camera is picking up the noise. I know that, because I've watched these videos before of the machine, and all you're hearing is tick 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 in the background. It seems to really pick up that noise. But if you just noticed a minute ago here, if you was in here, when I took the material off, and then you hear the normal pump noise. It's so much higher pitched and noticeable. And that's with the casing on, with this exhaust strap. And if you was here in the garage, you barely notice that ticking noise. You can just hear the roar from the machine itself, but the ticking noise is hardly there. So now I've just got a soldering mat. I cut it in half, wrapped half of it around the pump, and then just wrapped another piece of it around that. That was my favourite of all the materials to work with. It's just like a flannel, soft flannel to work with, very dense, and it's going to absorb the sound the best, I think. Lovely to work with. You've got no like stringy bits flying off as you did in the fire blanket, and it's toned the sound down probably most of all of these things I've just tried. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Yeah, these were just a couple of my ideas of different materials you could use to quieten the fuel pump down on our diesel heaters. I'm sure there's people out there with a lot better ideas than me, so please give us your comments, please share them down the left hand side, and let us know what you've done to quieten down your heater. We can all benefit from your knowledge. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe and watch my other videos.